else does it want me to do? I'm sure those are the drugs.
Let me see if I can get up the stream. There you are.
Oh, there's a dude up here. I'm gonna hit you with my chain.
Oh yeah, there's always one guy left.
Drugs busted.
Yeah, so I was playing on good karma, so I haven't done anything without you.
Coolio.
Oh man, I do like the I do like how the evil karma powers look, just all being really red.
Fine, lay it on me.
Oh shit!
You're
I blew
right.
up that truck and it killed a bunch of civilians.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
Right, what have I got on the map? Never mind, I'm not allowed to see the map. There we go, I'm allowed to see the map. Oh, what's that? That looks like spray can.
I've got some. I'm gonna get some of the old blue stuff.
Oh, I need it. Turn these. It's that awkward time of year, and that awkward time of day, when the sun comes in to block half the screen away.
And you forget that curtains exist.
I just moved them. But I don't blame you for saying that. It took me a while to get that muscle memory of move the curtains over to stop the TV screen from being disturbed. Wait, I can just do the mission now?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh.
Unless you go over to it and then it will say, oh, you need to clear this area.
Time to do some spray cannon.
What the hell? I think I hit a lamppost, my only weakness. If you try and do an orbital drop and shoot up into a lamppost, it cancels the orbital drop. This is where I didn't get anyone, didn't I? Oh no, there we go. I killed some civilians. That's always a victory.
Oh, I love the noise that spray cans make when you rattle them.
I got a wife and kids. Okay, well you can go first then.
Going for the full.
Yeah, I mean this is why I wanted to play at the same time on good between streams, just because I really fancy playing this game again. More, but also because I was feeling so scummy. I feel like I can totally dive headfirst into the being an asshole playthrough on the stream.
You need to balance out your karma IRL by...
Yeah. So, you're probably not aware, because you're playing on good karma, and when you watched it be played, it was on good karma as well.
Yes. District Showdown mission is available. Oh, I can take this place for myself.
Oh yeah, shit, I think that's how I was going to start this one last time. Well.
Hey, drug addicts. I'm here to bust the drugs.
Yep, yeah, you're role-playing as Captain America Delson, I can tell. Yeah, so our alts work in a slightly different way.
Oh, really?
So, for me, I have to do continually bad things with a time limit.
Oh, do I not have a time limit?
No, yours only gets messed up. So I need to kill a certain amount. I think I need to kill 7 enemies in a row to earn my ult, or my orbital drop, while you just need to subdue 7 people. But basically, yours gets cancelled if you accidentally kill anyone, while mine gets cancelled. I think mine gets cancelled if I save anyone, but it also gets cancelled on a time limit if I don't make it to the...
Can I hit this copter with my orbital drop?
Helicopter,
I'm gonna give it a try.
I mean, I definitely get very close to it.
Can totally pull this off. Come on, Delson.
If you
I
do,
am
this
not
is
gonna
something
pull
I've
this off at
never
all.
done.
No, I'm nowhere near it. I'm just gonna hit the top of the building I'm on. Oh,
You
well.
can aim somewhat, but oh well. Hopefully, you haven't killed any civilians. I don't think it's possible to kill civilians actually on a good ult.
Well, if the helicopter doesn't fall down and hit anyone. Seems
Oh
that I
god,
got
yeah.
away with
Sometimes
it.
you do
No,
get
never mind.
you do
Civilian
get
kills.
bad karma for that, for killing civilians with a like falling. Oh yep, there it is. Yep. Sorry, 10-second delay. Here's a question for you, having played the earlier games to the full. Was there anything about fish in them?
Fish?
Yes.
What do you mean, anything about fish? Like, in general?
So there's these missions where you talk to a reporter who's kind of covering the time between Infamous 2 and this one.
Mm.
And he leads you to like the evidence drops so that you can sit here because he's getting followed by the DUP, so he has to like leave behind his reporting kind of recordings, and he needs you to basically collect them for him because he's on the run. And the way he leads you to them is with these little fish stickers. So I was wondering if like fish stickers was a thing in the old games.
Fish sticks are a thing, but I mean, who knows? I mean,
Drugged youth is wasted youth. I mean, you're not wrong, but also. Oh, don't you all? Doesn't everyone want to orbital drop some racists?
ABC destroyed.
Anyone still standing?
Oh yeah, I can do that thing with the headshots.
Oh yeah, you got
spray
the
this
instant. I almost called it instant submission. That just sounds weird.
Instant takedown?
Yeah.
That? Yeah, I headshot someone and then I get to like slam him down on the floor and put some smoke.
Oh right, then no, you don't.
Stuff on them.
There's a upgrade which means the moment you get a headshot, it subdues them straight away. So you don't even have to do the triangle takedown thing. It's just straight away, which is pretty damn good. I mean, you're a fucking sniper anyway, so I imagine it's going to be once you get that, you're going to be undefeatable.
I remember one thing from when I
Watched
saw
it.
this game played, and it was that when you get the light powers, you can like zoom in your aiming like with a scope. So I'm looking forward to that. If I'm even remembering that right.
No, yeah, you are. I think you get like a slow down time thing.
Ooh, even better.
I won't.
Dude is on a bike.
On a bike, on a bike.
Am I
He's
going
on
to
a bike.
upgrade? Am I going to get more karma for this? I am! I am now a champion.
Oh yeah, there you go. You'll be in the skill trees then.
Oh yeah. Just got more skill tree potential. Okay, Cinder Blast. Okay, I've only got 5 shards right now because I what? Oh, Karmic Healing. What's this? Subduing enemies will restore some health.
Oh, I can use the killing civilians
really good,
to stop my thing from timing out, which is useful until I can find some racists. Haha! Perfect.
Some racists.
Wow, I missed every single fucking racist. Goddamn. Okay, now I've got it for the now I've got my ult for the what was it you did with the helicopter? What was that called?
The missile? Oh, do you mean the orbital drop?
No, like the mission thingy, where you take over the area.
Oh,
District Showdown.
District Showdown, yeah, that's it.
I got there
That's
eventually.
the one.
Have you just unlocked that thingamajig then? The headshot takedown. Is that what you said?
I got one called Karmic Healing, which if I subdue someone, I get healed for it, which...
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's really good.
It is, yeah, it does totally save you.
It does allow you to stay in the fight more often, even though you're not able to just suck energy out of people or anything like that.
I'm just real. I
Well,
chose
terrorism kills,
the.
tell you what, drugs also do. I'd better bust this drugs.
I chose the Seattle hand graffiti option.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason on the billboard, it's Seattle's in blue rather than red. You'd think, Bad Karma, he'd be doing it in red, but I guess.
Huh. Are you guys trying to sell drugs?
Not on my watch.
You
Oh,
can
there's
sit
more
down
of
on
them.
the floor and think about your life choices.
Oh,
Yep, pulled an Obi-Wan with the Death Sticks thing there. Like, Attack of the Clones gets flack, and understandably so. But that that is a very funny mode.
I'm sorry, I've not seen that film recently enough to understand that reference.
It's right at the start. Obi-Wan's at a bar trying to get some info.
Oh,
and
yes,
some
the
goon comes up to
Rethink
him
Your
and goes
Life.
like, yeah, wanna
Can
buy
I
some Death
stop
Sticks?
missing these missiles?
You don't want to sell me Death Sticks.
I do
wanna
not
sell you
want to.
Death Sticks. You want to go home and rethink your life. I want to go home and rethink my life.
It is such a that is a. Okay, I do understand that reference. Thank you. You had to ruin the joke for for yourself, but at least I got it now.
What's that hand? Oh, scanning station. Right. Thanks.
Oh yeah,
Screen that has the legend on it.
and it will give you another blue.
Yes. I need some more blue.
Yeah, that's the thing. I managed to get up to level 3 in one night.
Level 3 good karma.
Yeah, and that was because
Wabble.
the opportunities to help and to heal civilians and subdue enemies is very significant compared to the opportunities for me to be a bad person if I'm trying to not be too much of a bad person.
Oof.
I need to embrace the evil if I want to get higher on the karma levels.
Embrace the darkness.
I do want to know how much I'll get from these graffitis.
I'm gonna do some damage and probably kill people. This is not a good idea. Why did I decide to do this?
Oh, you won't. I don't think you'll kill civilians from that itself. I don't think. I think they're unharmed unless something explodes.
Oh, all the enemies get automatically subdued by orbital
Yes.
drops if you're
Yeah,
heroic.
they do. And the
That's
civilians
crazy.
are fine unless.
Oh, that's very useful.
I think it's only if you blow up a car but a civilian standing by, or you hit a helicopter and it lands on them, is the only ways you can accidentally kill people.
Yes, and we don't want to do that now, do we?
I mean,
You're going down.
I do.
You're going down, and you're going down. You get a weapon. You get a weapon.
oh,
you get a
God.
weapon.
Oh, the references. My entire TikTok feed these days is just Marvel Rivals, man.
Ooh.
Either Marvel Rivals itself or Marvel Rivals memes.
That is a great game, though.
Oh, it is.
Oh, do you see the patch notes? There was a balance patch like today.
For characters we like?
But there were only like 5 changes, and they were all really small.
Oh, okay.
Like Moon Knight, for instance, his health got increased from 250 to 275.
That is,
Like,
that is very
Oh,
small.
that's really small. Oh, and Thor, you wouldn't believe what happened to Thor. He can now manually cancel out of his awakened state.
Yes, I did see
That's
that
the
one
change.
actually. That is.
And it's like, okay, that's not really going to affect the game much. The funny part was with the team up abilities, which clearly they realised some of them were a bit too OP.
Yeah, some of them are a little bit broken. I would love to get a team up ability where my character does something cool. I only play as, but
I busted the drugs already.
I've only ever played as Cloak and Dagger and Sue, and they're always the anchors. They don't get any new cool abilities from that. Like, for Cloak and Dagger with Moon Knight, I was getting, all I was getting was a little bit extra healing, damage, or healing. What's the opposite of damage?
Healing.
Yeah.
You're right. What is the opposite?
So, Jojo.
Yes, what did you think of that?
Should we do the, something we liked, something we didn't like?
Yes. Let me try and remember the last FMA episode. What was that? Oh, that was that the
Maze Hughes one?
Went back and yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
If we both think it is, then we're probably both right.
Or we're both wrong.
That would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blow this whole thing up.
So what was it? What was it? It was called Lovers. Yeah.
Yes.
Something I like.
The Lovers.
I do always like. I do always just like whenever Jotaro just goes, okay, I don't like you. You're going to die now. I'm guessing that guy is dead. Like.
With all that he got punched like that, I'm pretty sure he's paced.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that guy is paced.
I mean,
we just couldn't see it.
Half of his body was also crushed, like, Rock Lee style.
Yeah, God.
God, do you remember when that was the most graphic thing you'd seen in an anime? Good times.
God, early Naruto was so raw with that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like, yeah, the damage got more and more in like, Shippuden, with,
but they also kept surviving more?
Yeah, like, crazy, like, being disassembled at a molecular level, and, your limbs fly off at different angles, and, I'm gonna burn you with, like, 1 million centigrade lava or something. But, like, it doesn't... I don't know why, but like Rock Lee getting his arm and leg broken in that one scene was like the most like holy shit moment for ages in that show, and it just hit really hard. I guess because it's a bit more real, like it it felt
a lot more grounded, didn't it?
Grounded. That's the word.
To be, also they were kids.
That is also true.
Which felt a lot more like horrific. I started trying to say horrible and then changed it to horrific at the last second.
Yay, I blew it up.
Hey, police, time to die and give me bad karma. Hang on, why do I feel bad about that? It's the fucking police. Let's just pretend they were dirty cops, or they were looking after dirty cops.
Let's pretend we're in Gotham.
Yes, where all of the cops are dirty.
Except for Commissioner Gordon, unless they also...
Unless he's being brainwashed at that particular moment, which happens concerningly often.
These guys always... There's a big drug problem in flipping Seattle.
Yeah, and they keep coming back to the same zones as well, man. Like, they just do not learn a lesson.
If a superhero came over and like took everyone down in a drug bust in one location, I don't think they'd be going back for flipping months, maybe even years.
Well, considering this, it's basically Superman rules of like you can just show up and completely ruin whatever you're doing. Yeah, you'd think they'd learn.
Drugs busted. Ooh, spray can. Oh, and that's a DUP, like, hideout thingy, outpost. I should probably take it, especially since it's on the way to...
I do find it funny that the only difference between killing as good Delsin and killing as bad Delsin is that bad Delsin doesn't leave any evidence.
What?
Like, every person I kill, they're obliterated, they turn into ash. I'm basically Thanos dusting armies of civilians and DUP, and
it would be crazy if I just orbital dropped right here. Danger, entering restricted area. Okay, but have you considered?
I am a smoke dude. I am the smoke-tastic man.
I'm smoke-tastic man. Yes, I blew up this APC and that one next to it as well. And yes, I'm going to take out everyone else too.
I do kind of...
That, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the thing that I liked about those episodes of JoJo is also ironically kind of something that I don't really like. It seems to be a pattern. And it's that, like, the comeuppance always feels great, but I don't love the way that the villains will be talking a big game until they lose. It's like...
Oh, and then they
become, like, I kind of would like there to be another kind of standout villain who continues being, who keeps talking a big game even after they know they've lost. Yeah, that's what made Dio such a, like, good character. Is that even when he lost, he wouldn't stop fighting, he wouldn't stop coming, he was, he had such a presence as a result.
Yeah.
But, like, some
this?
of these other, the assassin in the mirrors was such a cool fucking character until he lost. It's like Naruto kind of started to grate in a way because he kept forgiving his villains and making them good people. And I'm like, yeah, but you could kill one of them, come on. Like, they were bad people. It was a good speech, but they're still bad people.
Oh dear!
It's like, we're waiting for you on this side, Obito, the side of good guys. It's like,
yeah.
Oh, okay, but does Obito deserve to come over to the good guys?
Yeah, are we forgetting all of the shit he did? All of the people he killed? Some of the people he killed twice because he brought them back as zombies?
Yeah, like he was...
Also, he got manipulated and, like, ruined Kakashi's life even more.
Yeah, and he was Pain's boss. He was manipulating him, so, like, he's also, like, secondarily responsible for Jiraiya's death.
Yeah.
And all of that. It's like...
And he killed the paper origami lady. Although I guess it was technically suicide, actually, wasn't it? In a bit, in a future story level, your brother's going to ask you, "Did you kill them? Have you been killing people?" And you have to, and my Delson will be like, "No," and your Delson will be like, "Well, I mean, what do you expect me to do?"
Well, they keep firing at me.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to kill them. Ooh, blast shards. Yum, 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 yum.
But no, I would really like to see the young Joseph voice actor do some of the role, like, or it just feels like a totally different character at times. And I don't know if it's just because it's the voice actor, or if it's because he just doesn't look anything like how I remember Joseph looking. I don't know, there's just, I want to see OG Joseph in the same story, and to see if he's like, if he feels like the same character. But I guess, people do change, and he's lived a long life at this point.
Yeah, I think he's 60 in that, which pretty crazy to be jumping around like he is.
Yeah. I miss main character Joseph. That's all.
Yeah. I don't. That is a common opinion. He's a very popular pick for favorite JoJo.
Yeah. So say they killed off Jotaro and Joseph became the main character again. I would be unhappy. Oh look, Bradley, a sign twirler. Guess what?
Murder?
That's actually a recommended thing to get bad karma. I get a thing on the screen saying sign spinner eliminated. I don't know why Delson has a thing against sign spinners, but good God.
Maybe just 'cause it's petty and like...
Yeah.
It just... reminds me of that, what is it? It's like... Lex Luthor stole 46 cakes, and that's awful.
Yeah.
From some kid's maths textbook or something. Stencil art completed.
What do we need to get the thing underneath? Oh, it's locked,
Hey,
and then
gents,
it's available.
Guess
You're
what
right.
I'm doing?
I guess
Oh,
it's
wow.
30%.
Camera glitched out, and now I get to see exactly what it looks like and exactly where
Oh
it goes.
yeah, that happens on some of them. It happens.
That's
Are you doing a
interesting.
district showdown?
Oh no, I was just blowing up I wanted to blow up this car, but not have to worry about all of the civilians that were nearby.
Oh right,
So
yeah.
I thought, orbital drop.
I think it's because when you have something behind you. So like one of the signs from the district showdowns.
Oh, knockout headshots. I think that is the exact thing that you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, boy.
I'll get it now. Oh, I can get Cinder Blast. Or I could get Drain Smoke. More smoke capacity. Cinder Blast. Now I'll just get some more. I'll just get some more blast shards and get that capacity upgrade. I'm not incapable of that.
Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, Mace Hughes.
Yes, I suppose it's only fair that I do my side of that. So, yeah, Maze Hughes. The, something I liked, something I didn't like. Something I liked was... I liked...
You have reached the DUP helpline. Do you have a
You know,
bioterrorist
the
incident to
the
report?
kind of,
A damn bioterrorist is on
response
the loose. Retaining skills are top
Hughes'
notch.
family
Yeah.
I mean, defiling your
and
billboard.
you
I'm
know,
hearing
his
this is a
wife and
trend.
everything,
We will address this immediately.
and how she's trying to be strong, and how honestly she is very strong for not like blaming either of them at all,
Yeah.
and instead trying to encourage them to carry on what they were doing so that his death wasn't in vain. Oh,
Yes.
good, it still counts. It still gives me the healing. That's useful. Something it's weird to say that I didn't like this, because on the one hand, I thought it was a little silly, but it was, you know, it was funny in a sense. Whoa, what's all these guys coming at me?
What's all
Whoa,
these
how
guys?
How many? There's a whole drugs cartel coming towards me.
Oh yeah, that happens sometimes. You do get a whole car park filled with them. Oh no! Wait, there was a guy. There was still one guy left.
Oh, they ran off. Or did they run off?
It was
an
a...
enemy subdued.
No. Oh, he's still there. Good. Haha. You do not survive this.
You can't escape this, Nora.
Gaming racists. They're gone. We're going to die. Yes. What was your first clue? Sorry about
Fully
that.
embracing the super villain.
Supervillain monologues. Was that a bit intense?
What was your first clue? That was diabolical.
Is that a bit too harsh?
So yeah, dial it back. What was that from?
What, diabolical?
Dial it back. That was the bit in sorry to. Somehow it's Star Wars again, but it's in one of the sequels where Finn gets excited that he's defeated Phasma, who was someone who had authority over him previously.
Yeah.
He excitedly exclaimed, "I'm in charge now, Phasma! I'm in charge!" And so he tells him to dial it back.
I vaguely remember. Doesn't he get really excited with Poe at one point as well? And Poe's like, "Yeah, chill out, man."
Yeah, chill out. Why can't I hit this thing? Okay, there we go.
God damn, I'm doing so much evil and I'm not leveling
no one's
up.
around to see it.
Oh, I mean, I think it's an internal moral compass. Aha, police.
I need more power.
80%
I've got
cops.
everything on the melee zone.
I
need more power.
Now you're dead, now you're dead, now I've burned your head. Your skull is ash, they can't bury nothing. I guess they could pick you up off the parking lot and scatter you somewhere else. This too far?
I don't know why that immediately made me think of this one, like, chain of side quests in Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, where this, nun or priestess-esque woman requests that you get mementos of the people who have died because their bodies are nowhere to be found from, the demons killing them the way they do. So it's a lot. That makes that game out to be a lot darker than it actually is.
Are these the people that you've killed personally as well?
Oh no! You don't kill them personally. You're just. And in fact, it's a case of you got there after the fact kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Are you a hero in that, or are you just not?
Oh, yeah, you're a hero.
Oh, okay.
Classical, heroic character using demon powers. It's, the classical thing of, are you gonna turn evil from using the demon powers?
Oh, apparently I also hate street musicians.
I hate street performers. Is that like his sand? Like
yes. They play
sand.
And they don't do what I request. They don't take requests.
It's such a funny meme about the whole sand thing, because
it's such a. I mean, George Lucas, was he high when he wrote those films? Do you think? There's got to be something. There's something going on
one of the
there.
big reasons between the prequels being
Weird.
The dialogue in the prequels being so weird is because in the original trilogy, the cast would actively
they'd call them out, wouldn't they?
Like, yo, this I can't say this line. This is not how humans speak. Can I say it like this instead? And he goes like, yeah, okay, sure. And then, but for the prequels, it's like, whoa, George Lucas is here. He's a legend.
He created Star Wars. We can't say anything.
Star Wars. We can't say anything about it. It's like, yeah, but
maybe you should.
Like he probably would have let them if they said, "Can I say it like this?" Is the thing.
Yeah. Like, get the meaning across, but yeah.
Yeah, because if he was okay with it in the original trilogy, I don't see why he wouldn't be with the prequels.
Yeah, it was literally just that he got too big for people to counter him.
Yeah.
But then again, we wouldn't have had meme culture, and those movies probably wouldn't have been, they would have been the same plots without the memeable lines.
Yeah. And that isn't to say there aren't some amazing aspects to them, like the lightsaber fight scenes. Oh my God, they're so good.
But the plot of The Phantom Menace was an interesting choice.
Yeah. It makes a lot more sense a couple of watches through. It's like if you understand the world building, then it's a lot better. But like, movie was
Hey!
there primarily to world build, which is like, okay, so I kind of have to watch this multiple times.
Oh god, shit! My next episode is gonna have to be called Bioterrorist. That's gonna get demonetized. Maybe if I can get to level 4, I could just
call it Infamous.
yeah.
Just speed run just get right before rank 4, and then on the next episode just speed run right to it. It'll all be fine.
Yeah.
I didn't say the thing I didn't like. It was how best to
I thought
phrase
you
it,
did.
that-
I thought you. I don't know. I thought you just said it was a bit silly or something.
Yeah, it was a bit silly. It was the when the person showed up and said and the one conversation, two conversations thing happened of the person saying like, oh, it's a good they sent him off really well, and you know, Edward's like, oh, I'm glad they did. And he thinks like send off as in like, oh, to go off, but
retirement or whatever.
yeah, retirement. But the other person's meaning like, you know, funeral. It went on a little long.
No, yeah.
Because it required very specific wordings. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it is a little bit like. I do think they caught on quicker than they said, but I think because I mean they are kids. I think Edward especially didn't want to admit that he knew.
Are you okay? You are a drug.
I'm not a drug.
Boom. This person ran up to me, and you know, like they're plain clothes. They're not
Oh,
like
right,
the
yeah.
DUP guys. It's like I don't want to shoot you if you're not selling drugs.
Yeah, you're not playing as me.
Drugs busted.
Drugs busted. There's a spray can right next to that base. I'm gonna go and take that base. But I'm first gonna do a spray can because I think it'll be funny. If I can. If it will let me.
If you can, huh?
Oh, wait, I should check what extra abilities I can have now. Enemy drain? What the it doesn't even tell me what it is. Oh, wait. Executing a surrendering or coffering enemy will restore some energy. Oh, shit.
So you can cause more carnage.
I wonder if that would heal me as well, because that would fill up my reserves. I don't know.
Does beg the question. I mean, my variant on that is the subdue the enemy to heal, right?
Yeah, that's the thing.
So
There's
maybe
like there's various things where I don't get a healing thing. So I'm like meant to play more aggressive to kill the enemies faster. I've only got 5 shards left now, but I think I've got everything I currently can.
Yes, I saw from the manga that you so kindly sent me. Arakawa depicts herself
As a cow.
as a cow, which
Was certainly a choice.
it's certainly a choice, and I'm probably wrong. I wonder if it comes a little from Arakawa, but you know, Japanese might not be. Very well might not be.
I mean, given their sense of humour, I wouldn't be surprised. I do like the little like mini comics that they do at the end. Oh shit! Shooting a missile into the water, it just disappears. It just goes away.
Huh. I mean, a lot of mangaka do that, don't they? Have a little avatar.
Yeah.
To depict themselves with. Toriyama famously had a bloke in a tracksuit and a gas mask.
Which isn't creepy at all.
I
Horikoshi,
think he was a robot.
the
as well.
the guy who does My Hero Academia, does himself as just the disembodied hands that the villain wears.
Oh, that's spooky.
I mean, I don't think they did from the start. I don't think it's really like, you know, like sometimes they do like an author's note on the first page saying like, thanks for picking up this volume or whatever. Yeah, that's what it's just a hand normally holding a pen, waving at you. It is, as you said, it is a bit creepy.
Yes, despite this, yeah, I don't really want to refer to this person as the cow, though. That would feel very disrespectful.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine they accept their name. This is the only area where...
Wait a minute, if I'm...
Yeah.
Oh, it did. I thought if there's a roof over my head and I try to orbital drop, what happens? And surprise, surprise,
you smack your head into it. Well, that guy should have died. Jesus. There's supposed to be a big guy with a minigun here, but they have not shown up. God, they can't even turn up on time. Goddamn DUP.
Damn DUP. Oh, this smoke grenade is nowhere near big enough.
This guy's standing on the thing, and I'm about to blow up. This is not going to go well for him.
I did not got him.
Have fun with that, dude. Wait for it. Hey!
They're so good at running from my grenades these days.
Wait, your grenade?
It's
Oh, right. Yes. I forgot that we have grenades.
Oh, I mean, it's probably easier as an Evil Karma playthrough to just, like, kill them.
The cloud cinder block. I mean, yeah, but I can activate the execute thing.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
God, I need to make fucking missiles more powerful. And there's an upgrade for that. Jesus Christ. It takes 3 missiles to blow up a car.
Where the heck is some smoke?
Did that guy go just running, legging it? One thing that I don't know if you like noticed, but it's really weird. I think they were just trying to pull on the heartstrings, but I find it a little bit funny that Winry is like really upset that Hughes died because she learned how to make the apple pie that his wife makes, and she has a Hugh, and like she's like, oh, you know, I don't want to show, you know, his wife that I know how to make this thing that she taught me how to do. I don't want to show her the progress that I've made. I want him to taste it. And it's like, why?
Why?
He has no connection with the apple pie other than, it's like, oh yes, I will, this tastes exactly like the one my wife makes. That's really cool. Because I don't know why, but when we were watching it, I was like, is she trying to steal him from his wife? Is Winry like...
Steal your girl. I mean, Mrs. Steal your man.
Yeah. It's like, Winry, are you trying to break up their marriage? And you think the only difference between you and her is she knows how to make the apple pie? Like, what is your aim here? I think it was just, I don't know, it was just it's a very silly little thing. But I do find it funny that the only thing they could come up with was
apple pie.
Yeah.
Well, there's no one down here to stop me, so I'm gonna blow up this vehicle.
Do it anyway, even if there is someone to stop you.
It's okay, though, because it's a vehicle that shouldn't be around.
It's totally legal. Where
Oh
the
no,
fuck?
it's definitely illegal, but you know.
Where am I in relation to the camera? Oh, car park. Aha! It is up there somewhere. God, I hate these
It's
fucking
funny because
cameras.
at the time, it's
Oh, there
funny
it is.
because at the time it just feels like, oh wow, that's really sad.
Oh, what, the Winry thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, she made the pie and she can't.
And now I've ruined it, as I ruined most things.
And the kid wanted the kid still thinks her dad might come back.
Oh
That's-
god, yeah, that fucking
messed
that
up.
sucks, man. Like, the kid's convinced that her dad's just away at work. Ah, man. I forgot about that, you monster.
I'll shoot you, and then I'll. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, a train.
Wait,
That
did you
explains that.
did you get killed by the train, or did you just get hit by it?
I
no, you got
moved
pushed.
by the train. It was a very moving train.
Oh, I'll give you that one. Oh yeah. Bow,
What is this flipping camera doing here? You want to know something funny? You know the like Cinder Blast thing where you charge up R2 and then fire,
Yes.
and it does kind of like a shotgun blast, basically.
Yes.
You won't believe how you do that in Infamous 1 and 2. Yeah, like the equivalent move, if you will.
Right.
With lightning
Is it like a charge up thing? Oh no! Wait. Oh wait. No. Oh. Yeah. No. I have no idea.
Okay, I'll tell you and you'll say, what? Why? Aim down, aim, hold down the aim button, like you're gonna do some shooting, and then press X, you know, jump. Press X. And then you fire your little shotgun blast.
That
'Cause I
seems
just
like an
realised
odd
that.
combination. Do you not accidentally jump ever?
Because, I mean, that just basically happened, like I was aiming and I thought, well, I can't jump because I'm aiming. And then I thought, wait, why do I think that? And I was like, oh yeah, that's why, because they mapped the shotgun blast to jump while you're aiming down sights.
What? Was
Well-
hold down not an option back then?
I think it must have been. I don't know for the life of me why they picked that one. Because there are plenty of other buttons.
Yeah.
Plenty of
And
other
you
buttons to
know,
choose from.
most games these days have like the same button depending on how long you hold it, doing different things.
Yeah.
God, I do love
Hold.
like Far Cry 6 is like the ability to map everything.
Oh,
like,
my smoke powers are nearly maxed.
oh shit, nice.
Just drain smoke and cinder missile upgrades, and then that's it. But I'll probably need to be, a super cool
paid for this.
hero man. I'll need to be the smoke-tastic man.
Yeah, the ability in Far Cry 6 to map any like different press types of a button to
yeah.
different commands is like should be the gold standard. Like the fact that they allowed you to do a double tap, a hold, and a press, and as long as you didn't choose something where like it was going to be really inconvenient to do any of those things. It worked. I mean, there was that one time that we went back into it and I hadn't played in a while, and I was really confused with how I'd mapped it because I'd mapped it quite badly, and it took me a while to fix it. It's that famous, well, that clip where you go, "My guy, you did it." I was like, "Who the fuck designed this?" It's like, "You did, you piece of shit."
Oh. Yeah, it's not-
Okay, how many people can I kill with this? Please let it be everybody.
If-
No, it was 7 people.
I generally try to avoid using changing the controls around unless it's something that I think's really dumb, like that, like in Suicide Squad. I don't want to be dodging by clicking in the left stick.
Oh god, yeah, that was.
What the hell was that?
And then didn't we have to do it every single time we fucking logged on?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I feel so bad for that. I'm so sorry.
Why are you apologising?
Because I got it, and then you got it out of,
out of guilt. I looked at the game in the shop, and I thought, well, I guess I have to now. Oh well.
I just thought, because I thought you said you were gonna get it, and then I was like, it looked like a fun co-op game, so I was like, oh yeah,
It had a lot of jank, but it had the quality of it. Co-op games.
It was
are
a fun game to play. To be fair, it had a story. It had a not great story, and the post game was pointless.
Yeah, a modified quote from someone I think is quite pertinent here is that enjoying playing Suicide Squad doesn't mean you enjoy playing Suicide Squad. It means you enjoy playing with your friends.
Yeah, this is true.
That was from a video about Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, right.
It was the person in question.
Is it multiplayer then?
Oh, it's not multiplayer, but the person was watching. Was enjoying watching her mother play it for the first time, and she said, "That's not me loving the game. That's me loving my mum."
Oh, that's a really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it was heavily critical of the game. It was that kind of review. What are these policemen shooting at?
Probably. I mean, maybe not you. Cause...
Here, let me help you with that. Smoke grenade in. Subdue them on the ground. Okay, get your.
Don't accidentally subdue the. If you accidentally catch the police in that thing, it counts as assaulting the police. By the way. Which
is not unreasonable because that will have essentially been throwing a grenade at a policeman.
Yeah.
So it is, it's not like it's wrong, it's just like, that wasn't the intention.
Yeah, they don't appreciate it, unsurprisingly, but I mean,
yeah. I mean, if I had a grenade thrown at me...
I mean, it's just a smoke grenade, like, it makes you cough a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it's only fair doing that back to the police, considering, LA.
Oh wait, I can just drain it... What? Why can I scan myself again?
I mean, stuff might have changed.
Am I still a conduit? God damn!
I am!
He actually said, yep, still a conduit. Okay, do I have enough for... What? Oh, I can fully upgrade Cinder Missile, okay.
Hell yeah.
Still need...
Does it make it more dangerous, or does it just add more of them?
Just a capacity upgrade. Yeah.
Ah.
I mean, that's still useful, especially because
it is useful if you...
get.
Yeah. Does it take... I mean, I guess you're not probably trying to explode the vehicles. Oh my god, I don't remember there being a green spray can that often. Weird.
That's good there. You know what, you want to know what I think is like one of the most fantastical elements of this game? Delsin's battery.
Oh, the phone battery that never dies.
Like, he's out here using his, geolocation thing on his map constantly. And, it never dies in, it doesn't die in, 30 minutes from that.
And his fucking data never ends either, apparently.
Oh, yeah, God.
It drains, your data limit so quickly. God, yeah, and the fact that he can turn his phone into smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Like the clothes, I understand, but why? The phone is.
Curiosity, why?
Well, just because they're actually on him. And I don't know. I just think that and they're not very complicated. They're the same material. And I just think it'd be a bit weird to have like a nudity thing. But the phone is also he's got all these
with his magic pants.
Yeah, like the phone is lots of little different materials and a digital element. So it has. Imagine if like he had a line in it saying like, "God damn, I didn't realize for ages, but every time I turn into smoke, my phone loses all my photos or something." Imagine if like every time he accidentally wiped his phone just by doing the smoke dash.
Just need to do a system reset. No, all my stuff's on there. Not anymore.
Oh god, that was that was a line.
Where's this damn glass shard? Is it on the floor?
Can we also talk about how much cardboard he has for the stencils?
Oh yeah, that's just coming out of nowhere. It must be under the
unless he's like grabbing it from the local environment. But the fact that he's then like scalpeling the shapes.
Oh yeah.
Surely it would be easier just to freehand.
The things he does?
I don't know. I mean, fucking hell, Miles does it freehand. Miles is a better graffiti artist than Delson Rowe. You heard it here first, folks. I'm not biased at all.
Jeez, these guys are obsessed with me.
When did he spray paint something? Because I forgot.
Oh my, really? I'm gonna say...
Are we talking about the movie or the game?
Movie.
Okay, that makes more sense then.
Yes.
Because I was thinking of the game and...
I was judging you hard for a second now. It's like... Great expectations? And then there's all of the fucking graffiti of Gwen he does in the second one.
Yeah. I surrender. Smart move.
Good for you. Oh yeah, Delson actually does say that, doesn't he?
Oh, he probably does.
I think he does say smart move after he's like put someone down. And I don't mean it in my way, I mean it in your way.
Put someone down. What are you afraid of? Get tested. Okay, here's a weird question I just thought of out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the MCU, out of any MCU film that like, out of any like trilogy,
yeah,
specifically, so
yeah.
like Ant-Man and the Wasp, and Quantumania being technically a trilogy, that kind of thing. Like, out of any of those, which do you think is like the most consistently good trilogy? Like set of 3 movies.
Oh, I think most people's answer would be Guardians.
Same.
But I really think I really think that the third one wasn't as good as the other two.
Really? Oh wow,
yeah,
that was my favourite.
I've always had a bias against the third one.
Any particular reason? Is it too dark?
It is quite dark. It has some very cold, like, there are some great, I think it's possibly got my favourite villain. It's got some very cold moments like that. There is no God, that's where I stepped in. Like, shit like that. And Rocket, like, deactivating his powers.
Yeah.
And stuff. Like, it's got some great moments. But
My Name's Rocket. Rocket Raccoon was crazy.
yeah,
And then the whole family coming in to land their own hit on the guy.
yeah, that felt like a moment from the game.
Like you fuck with one of us, you fuck with all of us.
Oh, remind me to give that to you when you come. By the way.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. I was on the shop the other day and just looking at and I saw. I think Guardians was they had it on the screen for some reason, and I looked at the trailers. I was like, wow, this Peter Quill sounds not like I'd expect him. It was either that or I forget. It was definitely there was definitely a character that I just thought, wow, that doesn't sound right. If I can scope out this suspicious camera.
Suspicious minds.
There we go. Boom. Shouldn't be looking at people like that. Oh, I could take this place too. And then probably should do some plot.
Yeah, we haven't done any plot. No, I think there's a little bit of a pacing issue in the third one.
Guardians 3.
Every time I get kind of into what's going on, we get taken back to the Rocket flashback, and the Rocket flashback is just never-ending misery. I kind of almost wish that the film opened with that in, like, its entirety. As, like, a deep dive into Rocket. Ah, no, I hate this totem pole!
Where are the drunks?
Where are the drunks? They're all around. Oh, still haven't got that fucking blast shot. But no,
here's the guys trying to sell drugs.
I think it's still a really good film. Like, it's still in, you know, possibly top 10, maybe top 15 of the MCU, but it's just, on the consistency, I don't think it's as good as the other two. It's like HD rather than 4K.
Fair enough. I do really like the opening with Radiohead's 3.
Oh god, yeah. I really like the song choices. I do not like where they're used.
Okay.
Like, when they bring back... It was the first one where the score wasn't done by the same guy who did the other two as well, and that felt weird.
Ah.
But they then used the Guardians theme that the other guy created, but they used it in a really odd place as well, and that was like the only song that I knew going in, other than the Radiohead one. And I was like, that was the one I was like looking forward to hearing the Guardians theme again, and it was used in a really odd place, and I was like, what? Why there?
Why?
By the way, you know there is actually drop on the missiles. You just don't often, you know, see it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Did that rocket really not actually destroy the fucking... Wow.
Here comes Rocket again. But yeah, I'd say that I'd also want to mention that the Iron Man trilogy.
Yeah.
Because I think that I think 2 is a little bit underrated.
I really like 2. I really like 2 because my favourite bits of those movies was always the when he just makes shit, when we get montages of him making shit. Like, it happens in the first one with the whole making Mark II. It happens in the second one when he makes the new arc reactor. And it happens in 3 when he becomes the mechanic and makes himself those little gadgets. And those are always my favourite bits of those movies. So yeah, I totally agree with you. I've always been on the... I really like Iron Man 2. Sorry, that was a long-winded interruption.
I think it's really an interruption, but yeah, Cap's trilogy, which sometimes it feels weird to call it Cap's trilogy because
it has an Avengers movie in the middle.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean.
But First Avenger, solid film. Winter Soldier, solid film. Civil War is also a really good film. It's weird to think of it as a Cap film exclusively when it involves so many characters.
I think Brave New World is actually a better like Cap sequel than Civil War to like the tone of the other two Cap films.
Oh, I haven't taken that one yet. I should do that, since it's not actually that difficult. Yeah, the spottiest one though, would you say that is Thor or...
Oh, oh fuck. Oh god. I mean, Thor, they never knew what to do with him. And they thought they were getting it right for one film, only to fuck it up with the fourth one.
Oh yeah, there is a fourth one for that.
There is a fourth one, so you could consider a trilogy either 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is inconsistent as all hell, and then with 4, it kind of goes from being like, because 2 at least has some consistency with 3 and 4 in being wacky, but the quality dip on 4 is crazy.
2 having Christopher Eccleston as the villain was...
Covered in makeup. Oh.
Yeah, so you can't even tell it's Christopher Eccleston.
Yeah, like, if they'd literally just painted his fucking face blue down one side, that's all they needed to do, and let him look like Christopher Eccleston, he would have been able to give such... Like, Malekith is such a cool character. He's kind of...
Wait,
He's kind of like, he's like a mix between Two-Face and Loki.
Huh.
But like, imagine that rather than Harvey Dent and Two-Face being the two personalities, it's like, like Loki's kind of charm making you think you can trust him, only for him to then stab you in the back. But when he stabs you in the back, he stabs you with a knife that like seals your soul inside it as well. Like, that's Malekith. Guy is fucking menacing.
Guess what you guys are getting? That's right, an orbital drop.
Is it weird that I kind of want to say the Spider-Man trilogy?
As like the...
Most consistent.
Like it was the most consistent.
It had like...
What was that?
It
Homecoming...
Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home.
No Way Home.
It had one consistent director, one consistent feel. It always felt like they were kind of adapting different parts of his character, but I don't know. I don't... Far From Home feels like the odd one out, but all the villains are really good. Like, Mysterio's a great villain.
I will admit I like the... Like, it just fits together so neatly, this idea of, you know, it's immediately after Tony's gone.
Yeah.
And you know, he wants to live up to that, to Tony's example, but he's unsure of himself. He thinks he's not ready.
Hasn't he got PTSD or some kind of, like, effect? Like, he keeps... his spider sense is fucked, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Right, I'm gonna go and do some plot.
Cool. I think I'll join you. I might just disappear for a second, actually.
Taking most of these areas.
I've only got one area in the first island left now.
Oh, you're way faster than me.
Oh, you've only got one. Oh, never mind. Wait, so what's your next mission then?
It's over here. I thought we were at the same, like, mission.
Oh, you're going to need to take that base with the satellite thing to do that mission.
Oh, am I? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I shall sort that out while you're...
away.
Yes.
I'll be right back. Okay.
100% DUP control. Well, that just won't do, will it? Cole Magees. Let me guess. Electronics. Yep. Now that is a classy reference. A little confusing in universe, but what can you do? Why can't I shoot this guy in the head? Thank you. Ouch. Okay, let's get some distance into the air. Suck a little bit of smoke. Don't try this at home. I mean, you can, but you could give yourself lung diseases. Okay. I have long since forgotten how to destroy satellite dishes. But they can't be that too dissimilar from destroying other such. Okay, I blew that up a little bit. Whoops, fell down all the way by accident. Danger, entering restricted area. It's a shame I don't have an assassin hood to put on. No, he does have a hood! Well, he's not an assassin. That's how we do it. Ammo crate destroyed. Shall I just fire this thing at it? I think perhaps I might. And a missile at this one should deal with it. And a missile at this one should deal with it. The jammer is destroyed, and I am on my last legs. Uh-oh. Oh, no! First death of the run, what a shame. Well, at least I can be a little more blasé about it now.
Oh, did you say? Wait, did you just say that was your first death of the entire run?
Yup.
God damn, you're doing well.
I was trying to like.
I'll do a permadeath.
To do a permadeath, but
yeah,
like, it's no big deal.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I can't think of anything to say.
There'll be plenty more places to die. Whoops! There goes a civilian. Oh, that's fine.
There's plenty more places to kill civilians as well.
So you can throw the smoke grenades at the civilians.
Yes.
It's just a matter of taking them down after they start coughing.
Yeah, if you take them down, it counts as assaulting a civilian. But the moment you even smoke grenade a police, it counts as assaulting. I've just realised... Fuck, that is how the police... Yeah, that is how the police react, isn't it? Like, they could smoke grenade the people, but the moment any civilian does anything like that, it's like, oh, that's a crime.
Moly, how many goddamn... I've been hit with another drug cartel.
like horse and cart and everything?
Yes.
Cartel. He was a really bad pun, I'm
sorry. Totally could have got that guy, but he decided to gravitate towards the vent. I think he might be the imposter. That was such a dated reference.
I mean, we're 2 for 2 on terrible jokes in the last minute, so moving swiftly on. Yeah, yes, I don't know.
That spot.
I don't think I can really argue the Spider-Man thing. I feel like there's some things that someone who is smarter will be able to say to argue this for me, but I can't think of them. So.
If it being consistent?
Yeah. But I can't think of a good arguments for it, so I'm just gonna leave it there. I can't think of anything else really. I can think of why stuff isn't for me, but that's like, but it's not a good reasoning. I don't know. Fuck this.
Oh, look at that! What a nice little cat.
I do like it does feel like one. I mean, they all go one to one, don't they? Like often they're not very spaced out.
The movies, the trilogies.
Yeah, like, I mean, the joke that we made before, but Spider-Man had a whole trilogy between 2 of Doctor Strange's films.
Sorry, those racist guys. They just said mutants want to kill you. Beat them to the punch.
Wow.
Are they allowed to say mutant?
I
What
mean,
about the embargo on mutant, on saying mutant and anything other than something that Fox produces? What are we gonna do?
I feel like maybe because they weren't making games. Is that actually an embargo? I think it's just a word.
Oh, well, yeah, it's just a word. I'm just making us silly about it.
Oh, sorry.
Although conduits feel very mutant.
Normally,
if you will.
Your sillies and your sarcasm is based on like fact and knowing stuff, and I'm just talking out my ass.
I was trying to reference that. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but in the Marvel Studios, there was a lot of Inhumans for a while.
Oh yeah, because they couldn't get access to them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Inhumans are gonna be big, and then they weren't, and then they really weren't.
I mean,
you watched that, didn't you?
Yes, it was so bad. Did you watch it at all?
No, I skipped the shit out of that one. I saw the first trailer.
Good choice.
I've never liked the Inhumans in the comics, honestly. Like, other than the teleporting dog, they always just felt... I think the only time I've ever liked the Inhumans is in LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2, where Black Bolt is fucking OP for, like, getting the...
that's true.
For getting the true hero thing. Like, he just breaks everything really easily, really quickly. So you just picking up studs like mad playing as him.
Yeah.
But, have you seen Agatha?
I have not seen Agatha.
I actually think Agatha's possibly one of my favourite of all of those. I keep thinking about it. I want to watch it again. Like, I feel like what they did with Agatha, they should have been doing with all of them from the get-go. And, like, the way they deliver the twists and stuff. Because there's some obvious twists, but then they do stuff with them after the fact that it's like, I really think Agatha was really good, actually. But no, I had, I was gonna ask a question, but I realised that you don't watch trailers, so it probably wouldn't work. I was gonna be like, what's your favourite song that they used for a superhero movie trailer? But you don't do trailers, so.
I tend not to do trailers.
What about do you have a favourite or a couple of licensed music in a superhero movie? It doesn't have to be. It could be either DC or Marvel, or go Dark Horse if you've got a Dark Horse comic movie.
It's probably a toss-up. This is such a basic answer, but it's probably Creep by Radiohead or what's the one that's like, hey, what's the matter with...
Come and Get Your Love by Redbone.
Come and Get Your Love, that's it. It's just such an iconic song, and the scene is iconic. And
oh yeah, the moment you hear those dunk 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 just fills me with a bit of just warm heart. I get a warm heart from that. And I will, however, raise you something in the way from The Batman.
Oh yeah, can't deny that. That was great. Such a good tone setter.
It's the
such a good tone setter.
It
and
really annoys me
fit too.
When they put a great song in the trailer and don't use it in the actual thing at all. That really bothers me.
During it was such a good opening to that film.
And the fact that he narrates as well.
Yeah, and
the
it's
opening.
a year 2 Batman instead of year one.
Hmm.
For once. So many superhero origin movies.
Yeah.
But then this one was just like, nah.
Let's move on.
Let's just get to the story.
It just establishes that he knows what he's doing. There's a
Yeah.
oh man, it was on Spotify for free, but it's off there now. It was there was like an audiobook dramatization of the prequel novel that came out, and I listened to that while playing Arkham Knight once, and it's fucking good. Really funnily enough, he has the explosive gel.
No.
The explosive gel from those games appears in that prequel novel. And you meet the person who invented it in that universe. What? Are the enemies here with us now in the room? Oh, yes they are, actually.
Year 2's definitely an interesting one because it like you say, the superhero isn't like green or anything. They know what they're doing, but they don't have it all down to an exact science yet. So they are still taking risks and they are still taking blows.
Yeah.
Like when he does that, like that fight scene in the hallway,
Mm.
and you know.
He gets shot a couple of times, but he
It's
just,
shot a couple of times. Yeah, it's a little sketchy, but like, he'll probably be fine, kind of thing. Right, finally I can do the plot. Chasing the light. I wonder if I will get the light powers. I like that this is in front of. I like that this is in front of Colma G's electronics.
Where are the enemies? Where are the enemies?
Alright, let's find out. Breaking news. Oh my god, what is this man? He looks a little odd.
It's a real person.
Oh, let me stand with my hand up to it like I'm using Hermit Purple on this TV.
Hermit
No one else can
Purple.
see it. Oh yeah, I guess it's not really a spoiler to say, and I don't know if I said it before, but the I'm not sure if it does in the, like, I guess it probably doesn't in the manga, but as you've seen in the anime, there's that kind of golden sparkly sparks effect when Joseph brings out Hermit Purple.
Right, yeah.
And it's, you know, it looks like Hamon because
Because he can't let go of the hammer, just like me.
and it's because Hermit Purple's kind of, and this is kind of a weird thing to say right now, but it's kind of like a Hamon stand.
Oh. I'm guessing
Like,
because it will evolve a bit later. I guess when he used that force push thing, it did.
Yeah, when
It does look like vines.
Yeah, he's able to. He gets Hermit Purple because he's an accomplished stand user. Because being really good at something and then getting a stand based on it is something that comes up later a bit,
Right.
in some unexpected ways. But yeah, I guess that's technically the first instance. And Araki has even gone out and said that although it wasn't like fully awakened, if the Stardust Crusaders went back in time to see young Joseph, they'd probably see Hermit Purple wrapped around him.
Oh, right. Huh. Couldn't they do crazy shit like run on walls and stuff with Hamon?
Yeah, it was a bit like Chakra-esque in a way.
Like, it's wild
like,
to me
let's
that...
walk on water, let's walk on
I've
walls.
said it loads of times, but it is wild to me that that's just gone now.
Yeah.
Like, you'd think that Joseph would still use it a bit. You know, he could fucking run on walls and do all this crazy cool shit. He only seems to use his, like, super ability to clear, like, infections out.
Like, Why can't I just... Okay, there we go. And what was the, what
Is
was the other thing
Dio
I was gonna
arguably, like, personified, like, generational trauma?
That's certainly an interesting read. But it makes a lot of sense. A surprising amount of sense.
Sorry, man. I got hung up. I found out there's this bioterrorist maniac.
Yeah, I just heard. And can we please not use the B word?
What? A bioterrorist?
Yeah. You know, that's just a slur invented by the DUP. To
Yes,
make
I'm
people
not
scared
sure
of
if he ever
criminals.
headcanoned it, but considering that that Hermit Purple, you know, allows him, extrasensory perception kind of thing. Some people headcanon
telling
that,
you, it's gonna work.
well, if Araki's right about the whole he had it in part 2, maybe that's where he got his, and next you're gonna say, thing from.
Oh shit, yeah.
Like, he's able to tell the future just a little bit, he just doesn't realise why yet. He just thinks he's that smart or something, which I can
that's
imagine
really cool.
Joseph just thinking he's that smart. Because
He's that smart.
he is that smart.
Are you kidding? He's the best JoJo.
He's one of those characters who's got a bit of an ego, but somehow it just makes him more likable.
Yeah. It's fine when they can actually back it up with actions.
Where is this goddamn blast shard?
That's what I really like
Why?
about comics Carol.
Carol Danvers?
Danvers, yeah, she's got an ego, but
yes.
she can back it up.
Well, I hope this doesn't kill any
And they were too
civilians.
scared to do that in...
Not DUPs. Now, I'm here to
Hooray! I didn't kill any civilians.
I got it. I'll put my phasers on stun.
I just had an awkward conversation about not killing cops, and I am killing so many cops.
They're under the bridge. Of course they were under the bridge. Come here.
I told you to sneak around them.
They started it.
You wonder why people hate bioterrorists?
Another,
Conduits because they've
that
been
of course
trained
isn't
to.
the only
Or maybe it's
connection
because they kill people.
that
And
people
maybe
have
that's
drawn
because
between Hamon
sometimes
and
they're
Hermit
given
Purple.
no other choice.
Because, as described by William Zappelli all the way back in part 1, the martial art that uses Hamon is they call it Sendo, which translates to Way of the Hermit.
Well, found the victim. Definitely the work of a conduit. It's
Way of the
very
Hermit
showy.
Purple.
Take a couple pictures of the
Where did the purple come from, Bradley? Come on.
The purple. Okay. So purple because it's the complementary color to yellow. I don't know.
That's probably a good answer, actually. It's probably somewhat what they were thinking.
Yeah. As for another cool thing is like,
There's your wounds.
well, it's a lot of it's a lot of vines that you could use at long range. One of
Lasers. Ooh,
Hamon's
flesh-eating
weaknesses is that you
death
can only
gaze.
really use it at close
Wouldn't mind
range.
absorbing a little flesh-eating death
So
gaze, right?
they're
Delson, even if the guy who
evolving
did
it
this is a prime
into a
conduit,
stand
still
that
don't
is
know if
capable of
power transfer
having some
thing's
more
even gonna
range,
work.
kind of.
You know what?
covers
If it
that
does,
weakness
my
of
first
it.
victim is the guy who came up with the name Bannerman.
Bro,
Which it's either that or the fact that Joseph just really likes he just really likes doing
Reg, I'm
rope
hearing
tricks and the
sirens,
like.
man.
yeah, let me check real quick.
That's another like theory for why it's vines.
I've warned the Seattle PD to stay away.
Yeah,
Or maybe
I,
he's just a Spider-Man
Check it out.
fan.
Reg,
I
got
do
a
want to
convoy
know
of
if we are going to
troops
get, like,
I want to steer clear of them.
a proper, like, whether we're going to see a proper stand from him at some point. I do want to know. We'll find out the hard
We
way,
will
I think.
find
Either
out
he'll
the
die,
hard
or he, or he,
Not my
or he
style.
won't get it, or he will.
Maybe he will, maybe he won't. Who knows? We'll have to find out.
I mean, we've had stands that are literally just bugs, so...
Yep. Investigate the crime scene. Maybe I should have actually like looked at what was going on. Oh,
That guy just did a JoJo's reference!
He did? What'd he say?
Roll, 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 roll.
Well, hate to interrupt this. Got any luck with that first victim on your face database thing?
No, nothing.
Wait a minute, isn't this
From the looks of it, I
Mustang?
at least would have expected a
Yes, it is, yeah.
bug bust or two.
somehow I get it this time. I'm like, hey, that is the same voice.
Jeez, you were right. The place is crawling with dudes.
You really want to catch
What? Oh, I mean, maybe just because we've watched more of it now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you're
First,
joking. They actually
First
fucking killed
victims
me.
whoever came up with Banner Man.
God damn, bro, you really need to let that go. Oh, they fucking stole my ult from me.
Huh. Sound like you went the steer clear route.
Huh? Not my style.
Oh my god, there are so many cops down there.
That's something I kind of like. It's funny because, like, in a way, stands can do anything. Like, there's no real limit to what random bullshit they can do. But if the limits are that they can do this thing, then those are the limits, and no amount of nonsense is going to change that.
Yeah.
Like, he's very consistent about it. If you can, if your stance range is 5 meters, doesn't matter how pissed or willpower enhanced you are, it's 5 fucking meters. Deal with it.
Chances are there's going to be a lot of DUP there.
It's interesting that you can't, like, there isn't really, like, an ability to, you know, train the stands to
No, nothing.
increase range or power, like, in that way.
From the looks of the guy, at least would have expected a
Instead,
drug bust
Iraq
or
is
two.
just like, okay, if you want to be, you don't get stronger, you just get better at using that particular ability.
Yeah.
You know that you know the limitations, you know how, yeah, and you know the workarounds, kind of thing.
Which is actually better, because it means that people have to use their heads rather than just
Yeah.
punching harder, which is
Yeah.
what Naruto changed from. It was, you know, like fucking Shikamaru's early stuff
Yeah,
was
that-
so much cooler than anything that came later.
That bit where he's like, okay, I've got like 5 kunais, I got 10 shurikens, I can probably do shadow possession like once
3 more times, yeah.
3 more
Right,
times.
crawling with dudes.
Okay, I just need to think of a plan.
Reputation's on the line.
And it's like, okay, well, that's all he's got. Let's see what happens. But
And then he just assumes the position with his fingers.
Yo, get the conduit.
I thought the first time where they saw that, and like one of the Jonin is just like, is that some kind of hand sign? I've never seen that before. And it's like, nah, that's just what he does when he's thinking. But yeah, whilst Jotaro's power is a little bit like simple, later protagonist stands are a bit more interesting, if you ask me.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with good old Punchy Man.
Yep, punchy man. He punches very well,
And very fast.
very fast, very precise.
I do want to know why they make the voice actors to go lick, 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 lick constantly, rather than just showing it and having like accurate sound effects.
Like just
Maybe that's too
just
creepy.
like a slurpy sound.
Maybe that is too
Yeah.
creepy to do the amount of like licks that they do. Maybe they don't want people
Yeah.
taking those sound effects out of context.
I will admit, like in the original dub, of course, like the Japanese, they do they do like an onomatopoeia thing, which I guess we don't have an onomatopoeia for lick, so that's what the dubbers were thinking of. And they did that. It was just like, well, we don't have onomatopoeia. Let's just have them say lick.
Yeah.
Just have them say lick. And
It is just
Hope for the best on that one.
insanely memeable.
click, 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 click.
It's just how often, I think we didn't have it in the entire series until like this series, and it's now it's been consistent over the last couple episodes. They just keep doing it.
I suppose it's a bit early. I guess I'll ask you it a bit later, but you know, I'm dying to know what your I suppose we've got 3 already, actually. Out of the JoJo's main themes, which
Oh,
I
shit.
suppose you might not recognise.
I'm sorry. No, I'd recognise them if I heard them, but unfortunately,
Yeah.
Canny.
Yeah, that's fair. You have to do that, like, beforehand.
Yeah.
Well, this conduit sure got a
Oh,
certain
that-
style. Kind of nouveau sick.
Okay, I just need,
Let me guess, face and wounds.
if it's not too much trouble.
But I gotta say,
Stand by for wounds.
the composers really made some
No need.
killer
Gotta hit on the
themes
face.
for
Guys are
when
drug
the
dealing, rap
characters-
sheets a mile long.
well, when the JoJos are
Look
beating
around for a
down the
stash.
villains.
I give us a
Yeah.
clue why the sniper chose him.
And
There are
of course,
some themes that they hype you up. You don't even
Yeah.
realise.
like I don't know if you did. Maybe you heard the one from Part 5 in
Holy what?
going over
What holy?
YouTube.
Nelson, are you okay?
Possibly, but again, I probably didn't. I didn't realise what it was from.
Yeah, it was rather heavy on the piano. It's like dun 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 dun.
Oh my god, that's from fucking JoJo.
That's from JoJo. Oh god, so you did hear it.
I have heard it. Yeah, it's in like all of the fucking memes.
I can't wait for you to hear that song. I'm not even going to say what part it's from.
Wait, isn't it just? I always thought that would be like the new credits. Like that sounds like such a to be continued drop thing, you know?
I guess so, yeah.
Come back! Nice meeting you.
Climb up to the sniper's cut.
Get him?
No, he ran fast, like really,
This
really
person's
fast.
power
Conduit
is
fast, man. Straight
neon.
flesh-eating death game. Oh, like that.
Neon!
Don't be greedy.
Neon like
Anything.
Leon.
Well, one thing this place tells us
Is
that
Leon
our
going to
sniper
be in
is a
Resident Evil
sniperette.
9? Who's to say?
You should see this, Reg. It's like the girliest sniper's nest you've ever seen.
What?
I had no idea that...
I don't know. It's
And
just
it feels so
girled
weird
up,
for
girl
that to
stuff,
be
like the
it,
name
but
Brent burned into the wall.
Resident
in girly
Evil is
handwriting,
Capcom's
and it is
biggest selling
definitely
series.
the
Like
best-selling
that's their
Assassin's Den you could
that's
ever
their
make.
biggest breadwinner.
Okay.
That sounds
And-
right to me, to be
Send me
honest.
photos of
And it's like
anything you
they've
think
got
might help.
Monster Hunter, Mega Man. They've got some fighting games.
Okay, those
think
definitely
it's-
very likely belong to a woman.
Oh, it's the girliest
You know.
sniper's nest you'd ever see.
I wonder who Brent is.
I can't help you there.
Girly handwriting.
Seriously?
That's what he refers
Serial
to
killer?
someone who's actually
Cursive.
put effort into
Totally.
the.
Jane
Yeah.
Eyre, the female catcher in the
I
Rye.
think that's possibly coming from like the fact that girls always were made to do that earlier. Like, boys, they didn't care what your handwriting was like until you got to like year 5.
Yeah, they're like size negative.
I will admit my penmanship is not grand.
Relax.
My handwriting has been referred to as kanji,
I guess this counts as interesting.
and also separately worse than doctors.
Wow!
Like, that's how much one of my tutors fucking hated my handwriting, is that's the two comparisons they made.
Jesus!
It's possibly it's the most memorable roast I've ever
You know,
received,
if
I
I had
think.
smoke and lasers, I
Line
could
up his
like
face just
put
right.
on
There we
light
go.
shows in our living room.
Oh, that'd be putting your powers to good use.
Oh, you damn right! It's a long shot. There is no way you can get facial
Hey,
recognition
Rich,
off that.
I was just thinking about the bras.
Well, stop.
It's a long shot. Maybe if I say Brent on this,
Yeah.
and it works, doesn't it?
CSI! CSI Seattle.
And then once I got
Isn't
on the
he
ropes,
just
it's like,
like
zap, zap, I'll whip out the laser
A
shell.
detective?
Good to have a plan.
He's
I mean, yeah,
he's
that's
a
higher
county
up, but it's
sheriff.
not like-
He's possibly
he's a
the
county
only
sheriff.
police officer
Hey, I gotta
in
get on the
that
phone.
town.
Name's Brent Walker. One arrest 2 years ago for minor drug possession.
I mean, he's got some buddies on the force, so possibly it's like it's not actually him doing the work.
Favours.
Yeah. Which is going to be probably made harder on my end with me killing a load of his cop buddies' buddies.
Seems like it.
He's,
Weird though,
yeah,
man. If she's just
he's,
killing drug
he's,
dealers,
he's
then
not
why
going to
do
have to
news
cash
reports
in
make it sound like she's picking up
on or
random
cash
victims
out
like
or whatever
it could
any
be
of these
anybody?
favours, most likely.
Oh,
You'd think the
wow.
DUP would want
I'm
people to
I
the
don't know.
criminals
I'm getting
weren't
kind
random,
of
that if you're
I'm
not
getting
a drug
kind
dealer,
of,
you're not in danger.
Sacrificial vibes.
Panic level down.
yeah,
You're saying
kind of
what?
like
The DUP is
there's
trying
going to be
scare
this
people?
big moment where
Your
he
job is to
dies, and
control the panic.
it's a really it's a serious low point for Delson kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Bow, bow. Oh, District Showdown. Thank you.
The problem with having that's the problem with having the windows open to get all of the heat out.
The sound.
It was the when there's nothing, you've got the door open, so there's airflow. You've got the windows open, so there's airflow, and the windows decide that they want to be mischievous and slam the heck out of your door.
Oh, right. Is there any consolation? I had no idea.
Okay, good.
See, it won't be on the
Gave me a
stream.
heavy jump scare.
Oh, right, fair enough.
Just like it's like what? Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! It's Jason Bourne. No, we're never gonna get.
We
another
are
one of those,
bringing the
are we?
memes back tonight.
I like those films. Some of them they got a little samey at times, but you know, it's all good fun.
Alicia Vikander.
Drug deal. Defeat the drug dealers.
It
And
sounded like we were
destroy-
doing word connections, like, you know, in therapy.
Wait, sorry, what did you say?
Alicia Vikander, and you immediately went drug deal.
I did my duty as a citizen.
Is she still in anything?
Yes, I destroyed the drugs.
I swear I haven't seen her in a film in years now.
Drug deal.
Ooh-ha.
Here, I'll smoke grenade you. I'm so close to getting Paragon rank.
I'm relatively close to
Remember, Alex,
getting...
There's a bunch of heavily armed dudes here. Looks like a drug deal's going down.
I hate to go
Oh my
all
god, this is
pop
the
on you, but
tutorial
those
for
sniper
drug
shots.
deals.
Did you
I've
kill
been
them?
busting
Hey, I was
so
trying to do my
many
duty
drug
as a
deals.
citizen, man, but they were trying to do their duty as criminals.
Oh, some DUP.
Brent.
Oh, well, I've gone too far. I can't get out to fight the dupes now. Well, luckily they don't seem to know I'm here.
I think that might have sounded weirder than you intended.
Man. Speedy gone
Not
crazy
you,
is a tagger. Pretty damn good
Delson's
one,
brother.
Yeah, well, don't
Travis
forget
Willingham.
She's a murderer.
What did he say? Yes, Delson's brother, Travis Willingham.
Uh-huh.
Delson Willingham.
She
Del-
sets
Del-
a lovely altar.
Delson Rowe
It's actually
Willingham. The Rowe is
kinda
his
touching.
actually it's his
Yeah, well,
middle
there's
name,
good
trust me.
touching and bad touching.
God, what is his name? Reg!
I think I just heard the line.
And now we come to the
Good
highlight
touching,
of the
and
tour.
there's bad touching.
It's not any better when you say it, I've got to be honest.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is full bore crazy.
Okay, so the girl stops off for takeout, comes here to sit with Neon Brent to tell him all about her day, while she
Mission
chowders
complete.
down.
You know, Olaf's has a location on Alaskan Way. He's
Oh,
supposed to have one of the biggest
I think I
neon
just...
signs.
Yay!
Hey, if I had
Oh
Neon
shit,
Right
you got a
at the
massive
end.
boost from
Chowder
the...
Jones at the
Oh,
right.
hell yeah.
I'm on my way.
I've been promoted to Paragon, one step closer to becoming a hero. And my outfit is slightly brighter. That's something that was cool I honestly have been doing it for the first game, but it was just a lot less pronounced because it only
was so
made you
drab.
look eviler.
Yeah.
It didn't make you look gooder. It just
Oh,
started in one outfit. It starts in the same outfit, and if you go up to hero, you just don't change. But if you go evil, then he starts getting all, evil black veins and stuff.
Yeah, he gets, like, his eyes
Or angry.
get fucked up, doesn't he?
Yeah, and his skin gets pale and ghastly, and it's and then in the second game it was a little more neutral with it, because he starts with a yellow and black shirt, and then it gradually gets bluer and whiter as you go hero, and redder and darker as you go villain.
Oh,
Which-
yeah, that rings a bell, actually.
Oh, and his amp changed as well.
Or does it get, like, spiky or something?
Yeah, it gets all like rusty and spiky if you're evil, and it grows like more. It gets more like polished and shiny with a properly nice handle in the hero route of it. But yeah, they went really kind of wacky with the powers in this one, didn't they? Because that one's just like lightning, ice, fire, your standard kind of thing. And then this one's just like, yo, smoke, how about some neon?
Did you actually
wants to
get, like,
use
an ice
neon?
power or something, then, in the second one?
Yeah, in the second game you get the... there's this point in the game where you
You can choose,
choose
can't
one
you?
of your allies to swap powers with and get access to some of theirs. And the good...
Does that mean they
the
get a
good
bit of
bit is the-
electricity, then?
You'd think, but they don't, and there's just kind of hand waves like, oh, we don't know what's going to happen. Oh, did you get any electricity? Nah, I didn't. Oh, I got some of yours though, lucky me. I
You'd be
so that
pissed.
they-
Does that mean that they lose the ability that you've taken from them as well?
Oh no, they don't lose the ability. They just
Oh,
didn't
okay.
get your ability.
Imagine how pissed you'd be if that he just
Yeah.
took your, like, coolest ability and you didn't even get anything back.
Yeah, you what is it? Yeah, you don't get too many of the new ability, but they're still the ones you do get are still useful. One of these ice ones was really great. Of just like you just press R2 and it just launches you right up into the air,
Oh, that is cool.
which you could use in conjunction with like an upgrade for your hover ability to make it hover you really fast to just like zoom all over the place. Very useful power, that one.
No, that does sound cool. I mean, I like how quick.
Very good there. I saw what you did there.
Oh, I didn't. I like how quickly you're kind of. I mean, not quickly, but how well earned it felt as you unlock more abilities of what I played at the first one. To get like faster, your maneuverability in the city felt so much, like so well earned when you got like the
yeah.
ability to skate on the rails and shit.
Yeah. Right, shall we call it there for now?
Yes, let me just ask you one last question, because I've been thinking about it for ages and I keep forgetting it, and it's gonna really annoy me if I don't get to it. At least ask it. You can think about it in the midweek if you don't want to answer now. So, there's a bit of a common trope of a gravelly voiced main character in video games. Aiden Pierce, Cole McGrath, Batman, Solid Snake. Which is your favourite voice? Not character, but voice of
My
those
favourite
of that
voice
type.
of those.
Oh, Joel would also count, I think.
Any day of the week I've got to go with Solid Snake, I'm afraid.
Fair enough. Ironically, I picked him out, and he's the only one I can't recall the voice of, like, straight off the top of my head.
Colonel, there seems to be some kind of cave demon here.
That's actually less gravelly than I was expecting.
Well, I didn't do a great job at
No,
recreating.
you got I immediately could see it. But yeah. No, okay, cool. Alright. I'm just going to finish off this base because I've started it. I'm so fucking close to next karma level, actually.
Right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week and stuff. Bye.
Hopefully, unless something goes wrong.
Something could go terribly wrong.
Oh, he got nuked! Alright, let me... Oh, yes, I did it! Okay, I will end the stream there so we can talk post-stream. I finally fucking did it. Hey! Also, I got some most wanted, so I'm not gonna be... I don't have to write bioterror.